What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Dream Juice Podcast. I'm Josh, alongside my co-host, Cade. And Sailor, welcome back once again.
Let's go.
Can we say our favorite guest, Cade?
It's our favorite
guest, Most repetitive guest so far.
So sorry, Cliffy. And
Cliffy,
man.
Most guest appearances for sure. Very knowledgeable. So happy to have you back at a great time, too. I mean, we're coming right off of the hype of Brand New Day, and probably the most active this whole movie space has been since we've started this podcast a year and a half ago. So very excited to keep this thing rolling. We've got some more Brand New Day to talk about. I know we gave our reviews. Sailor will give his initial thoughts, but we kind of wanted to talk about how Brand New Day moves the MCU forward and also what we think will happen with Spider-Man in the future as well. I know if you saw on our socials, Cade gave his Spider-Man movie ranking, and so me and Sailor are going to do that as well. Cade also has a fun little Spider-Man bracket for us.
It's fun. Y'all stay tuned for the end of that.
Still very Spider-Man heavy, but rightfully so. We've got some good stuff. Before we get into that, a little bit of news. I know Spider-Man Brand New Day broke the record. Highest grossing opening weekend of all time. Beat out Endgame, which is crazy. It's the highest opening weekend of all time, which is insane to me. I never thought Endgame would be passed for those numbers, which is crazy. I mean, I don't know. How far do you think Brand New Day will go?
Like, I mean, definitely past 2 billion. I mean, probably like.
You still got the IMAX, like that would count towards it too.
Yeah, and
IMAX. It just started
now. It's in IMAX. So I mean, I would maybe like. What did Endgame gross? Was it 2.9? 2.9. I bet it's 2.5. I bet it gets to 2.5.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it,
which would be awesome.
Yeah, it's wild to me.
It's definitely the build up 5 years, man. And especially leading off of the spell where everyone forgot where he was.
And then that's what happens when you make a good movie.
Spider-Man,
is word of mouth. People go to see it. Like people that wouldn't normally go see superhero movies or Spider-Man movies, like, hey, I mean, I have an open weekend. I'll go see it because people are saying it's good.
Exactly, and I mean, just goes to show that nobody has motion like Spider-Man has motion.
That's
like,
facts.
True.
Seriously, like there was no
Endgame, bro.
There was no possible rumors of Toby or Andrew like the last one, which granted, No Way Home was in COVID, no China release, probably would have done close to those numbers if so, and it still almost made $2 billion with it, which is crazy. But I mean, Spider-Man just league of his own for sure.
Yes, indeed.
I know there's a couple other things. Next, I know me and Kay did our Comic-Con little reaction news thing a couple weeks ago. We've got another one coming up next week, D23.
Wow.
Marvel got some more big announcements coming up this time next week. It is rumored that the big X-Men announcement will be happening next week. The movie, the date, the cast. I know we've got some members officially confirmed. Sadie Sink, of course, leading that off as Jean Grey. They officially casted Cyclops as of a couple days ago.
Kit Connors.
Is that his name? And so haven't seen anything he's in. Got the look. I'm excited to see him and Sadie. I know Samara Weaving, Emma Frost is also confirmed.
Good cast.
And so those are the three officially confirmed. And there's been some rumors on Rogue and Beast. And then there's Mystique, and then there's a bunch of names being thrown out for.
You think they're gonna give us movie release?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, and then there's a bunch of names being thrown out for Professor X and Magneto, and some for Mr. Sinister.
Lee Pace as Magneto. I like that. I like that casting. I've seen some like concept art about that or
going
of that
from
character.
Thragan, Magneto.
Dude, I know, literally.
But I do think we will get the date announcement too. So right now, 2028, we've got Black Panther 3 in that December spot. And it's between the May and July. Those are the other two dates, and it's looking like they would go May for X-Men, July for Ghost Rider. And so X-Men would that would make sense.
X-Men will be in May of next year?
I think so.
Or 2 years, I mean?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Secret Wars is December 2027, and they're making an emphasis for X-Men and the Mutant Saga to be next, so it'd be right for the X-Men to be the first movie to come out after Secret Wars.
So you think we have 3 movies guaranteed? For
they have spots slated. It's just not announced what will be in there. So
hey, we keep going.
Hey,
I was worried after Secret Wars, like, man, we're gonna have some type of break or but no,
it's coming right now, and they're coming with some heaters too. It's crazy. So
stay moving.
Definitely excited to see what Marvel has to announce next week. The rumors are that it's going to be really big, and so there might be some big names joining the X-Men cast, and so I'm excited to see what they're cooking up. But as far as Spider-Man, Sailor, you haven't been on the pod with us after we gave our review. I think all of us have seen it multiple times.
Yeah.
Now, and so twice. I mean, what are your thoughts on the movie?
Start with the rating. Where are you at now with the rating?
So, first out of the theater reaction, I obviously love the movie. I had some problems with some issues with the movie. I think I was out of theater. I was probably around 8.5. After seeing it twice, I'm probably around a 9 plus. So my second viewing, I think I liked it more. I mean, it was great. It was just it was what a Spider-Man movie should feel like. Just I loved it. The story was great. The issues I had, the Jean Grey stuff, I wasn't. It's just it still doesn't really make sense to me why they chose to do it in a Spider-Man movie. They kind of make her not likable just because of the stuff. Like she's kind of, I mean, she's like evil in this movie for most of the movie.
Pretty much. Right?
So I wasn't like the biggest fan of that. But I mean, other than that, it's the dynamics between Spider-Man and Punisher. The action is amazing. That visually looks the best, I think, since TASM 2. I mean, it's just that's pretty much what I have to say about it.
I definitely have to agree with you. It got a lot better for me the second time I watched it, and I loved it the first time I watched it. And so I think, I mean, it's just there's so many different things that I appreciated watching it back, or just appreciated more.
Like there's a line, this is my favorite line in the movie, I think, is because it's like so Spider-Man. It's in the beginning of the movie after he captures Tombstone, and the chief lady of police was like,
Wolf.
DeWolf. Was like, Spider-Man, you coming after my job? And he's like, he's like, you're the guys, the professionals. I'm just the volunteer. Like that's just so Spider-Man. I just love that.
That's an Andrew type of line.
It is.
That's like an Andrew.
They had touches, bro. I'll tell you one thing. The reason why this movie is so emotional is because it's like a Spider-Man movie. It's what we've been waiting for Tom Holland. So yeah, and then just the TASM too. Like they brought in the right touches of everything.
It's like Andrew talking to the firefighter.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
Like that. Like that's.
Yeah.
And I like it's good to go from No Way Home, like the Far From Home. Everyone like basically the No Way Home. No one liked Spider-Man. It's good to like see everyone loving him again. Seeing the criminals webbed up on like the light post at the beginning of the movie. It's just nice.
Spider-Man.
It's a good emotion.
The ending of the movie is so good. Like that's one of my favorite parts. Just seeing everybody celebrating him and everything. Celebrating.
It makes me even excited for like his next movies now, because now he's dude, he's peak lovable like Spider-Man. Yeah. He's hitting that next level. Like, dude, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, and so I think we'll get into how it sets up the rest of the MCU afterwards. But since you just brought it up. The future of Spider-Man. Yeah. Where do you think that Spider-Man goes from here? Tom Holland currently in his contract has 2 more Spider-Man solo movies. Obviously the Avengers movies in addition to that. Tom Holland has been adamant multiple times about not wanting to do it forever or whatever, and he's kind of backtracked on certain statements and want to keep doing it. But I mean, after watching Brand New Day, for sure, I'm not ready to give up on Tom. I want to see him, especially the way he's got the character right now. Yeah. Like, I want to see more of it. But as far as what the character goes through in Secret Wars or maybe Doomsday, but more so what those next Spider-Man 5, what do you guys envision happening, or what do you want to see happen as far as like the storyline or plot for the character of Spider-Man?
Number one thing I would say that I want to see happen is, I know people have their issues with Jean Grey. I do think she fit Brand New Day well, but yes, I do want to see him get a big bad villain on his neck, whether that's Venom or just maybe even a new one like Kraven. I don't know how they're going to do it with like the Sony movies. They kind of screwed that up, but I would love to see a rivalry villain within the next time, however they set it up. Kingpin would be cool.
That'd be good.
Anything new? Ned becoming Hobgoblin.
There's so many endless possibilities.
There's something new. Something new is something that's a really good rival, and that you just are just hyped up for those moments. So that's what I would say. I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I mean, like we just said, it's endless. They could do anything. I mean, I think his final solo movie, I think they have to do some sort of Sinister Six, like that. They've tried that. They were kind of leading up to that in the Tobey movies, and then obviously TASM 2 tried to set it up
forcefully.
They got to get it. Yeah, they got to get it done.
That's like such an iconic Spider-Man story, is him versus some version of the Sinister Six. I think it'd be so cool to see that in live action. I think they could pull it off.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so many Spider-Man villains that they can introduce. I mean, some sort of Black Cat storyline, like some inner turmoil between Peter. Like, I know obviously I can't have MJ. Now I have Black Cat in the mix, like as a turmoil for Spider-Man and Peter. Like you said, Ned Leeds, Hobgoblin. That would be fun.
Quickly, do you got on the Brand New Day? Do you think the neighbor is somebody? Do you think it's either like a Gwen or
I don't
Black
think
Cat or
so.
nothing? Just nobody.
I think that was just a little joke.
Yeah,
Little joke,
I'd
yeah.
say so.
Which is like I keep saying to you, it's crazy how out of proportion we blew that rumor. When
I know,
it came
I was
out.
like,
Spider-Man's
come
gonna
on,
have a
bro.
blonde
Blonde
neighbor in
neighbor.
Brand New Day.
No, but
Everyone's
Black
like,
Cat
"Oh my
would
gosh."
be.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's definitely one of the top ones that you got to add in there, especially we haven't seen it. So
But I think we've talked about this on the podcast before, but it's hard that now that No Way Home was a thing because you can't really do a Doc Ock or Green Goblin for
It's
Peter.
tough.
They've kind of now blocked that possibility off because Otto Octavius, he knows who he is Doc Ock. He knows what he becomes, and then there's no Oscorp or Norman Osborn or Harry Osborn in the MCU.
Yeah.
I would kind of like that. I feel like you kind of got to leave it alone in some way because they did ruin it with like TASM 2. And then obviously,
Harry,
Harry becoming it, and then I just don't think it's gonna be beaten. So I feel like you might as well use these new opportunities.
I
like
agree with
Tombstone,
that.
Tombstone would have been one I would love to have way more.
I
screen
think
time. See that.
Tombstone definitely should be more of a priority, just as a reoccurring.
Yeah, he
I
should
would love-
definitely
I would love
reoccur.
to see more of that. And I think what you're saying, especially with how Brand New Day went, and the ending of him reconnecting with Ned fully, it looks like that's going to be the same as it's always been of him and Ned together. So it's kind of shooing away the possibility of a Harry Osborn.
Yeah.
And so at this point, I don't want them to really do a Harry Osborn, although it'd be fun, but it would more feel like them trying to force into Harry Osborn like TASM 2, rather
And
than
it's-
it being more natural like the Toby movies starting from the get-go.
And it wouldn't make any sense because
No.
we would have, at this point, we would have had some sort of reference to Norman Osborn or Oscorp in the MCU.
Yeah,
so
for
them
sure.
to try to forcefully introduce that, it wouldn't make any sense.
Especially if you have Ned, you know.
Yeah, and you have a
which is like a
Spider-Man best
version of
friend
the
arc.
Goblin.
It's so hard for me picturing this version of Ned becoming.
I feel like they're gonna
Osborn.
have to make it. I feel like they could get it done, but
It would just be.
It would be very. I don't know.
I think
It'd be
we're
odd.
kind of all thinking the same
Yeah.
thing, but it would be kind of weird for. Yeah, I agree.
But as far as future for me, I mean, you're having Secret Wars, and so I feel like it would be a major missed opportunity and a disappointment for him to go through Secret Wars and not get the black suit. It would be. I'm kind of on the fence about this because if you do a symbiote movie, which I think everyone wants, I think it would be great. But it kind of have a lot of repeating themes of what you just had with Brand New Day because he was going through a mutation
yeah.
and dealing with stuff and not knowing how to control himself,
Right.
more power. So it feels like the symbiote would almost be retelling that, even though it's a different, thing happening to him. But I still think that needs to happen. Get the suit in Secret Wars. I know we've said the theory of, it'd be cool for him to get it in Doomsday or the post-credit scene or Brand New Day and have Toby and Andrew fight it through him. But I think he needs to deal with that on his own.
Yeah.
Symbiote.
They
you
don't-
can't have help again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't have to do the symbiote in like a way that immediately makes him angrier and stronger.
It doesn't
like,
even have to be known that it is the symbiote.
right, because originally in like ASM 252 and Secret Wars number 8, when we first see the symbiote in the black suit, it just like it doesn't affect his personality at all or affect his strength. It's not until like the Fantastic Four like pointed out to him that it's like an alien symbiote where he gets rid of it, and then Black Cat stitches him the black
which
another
I've
black
seen some people say some rumors it'd be really fun for that to happen in Spider-Man
Yeah.
5. Have a Johnny Storm, Fantastic Four meet up and
For sure.
and a Black Cat in Spider-Man 5, like merge all that together, and then you can have your Daredevil, Kingpin,
Yeah.
stuff like that, which would be a lot of fun. I know it's a lot to cram into 2 movies if he's going by his contract.
They should
but-
start doing team up movies, bro. Same
Yeah.
way what they do the comics, the Marvel team ups. Like just throw like basically a Deadpool Wolverine. Like that way you get more. I mean, a Deadpool Spider-Man movie would just be insane. And like you said with the Fantastic Four.
Oh, like the rumors of the Team Red have Spider-Man, Daredevil, Deadpool.
That'd be-
like-
that'd be
See
cool.
that? I'm just saying, like it'd be cool if they did like team up movies.
Yeah,
bro.
but I think having a
Midnight
symbiote movie with the Fantastic Four appearance, Black Cat being
like
a part of it.
easily what they could do at post Secret Wars is when all the universes merge and we have X-Men, Fantastic Four, then the normal MCU characters all in the same universe now.
Oh,
is
it's
if-
perfect. Exactly.
I know,
how
and
the
if
Marvel should
Spider-Man
always be.
has the symbiote, it doesn't affect him at all. But the Fantastic Four point out to him that it's like an alien, so he gets rid of it, and then it goes to Eddie Brock or whoever, and then they become Venom, and then now we have a Venom Spider-Man matchup.
Yeah.
Like I think it's definitely doable.
It better be, bro.
It wouldn't be like a repeat or a copy of Spider-Man 3.
It's doable because I think they know, and we all know, that the No Way Home post-credit scene was too big to leave that in there for that just to be a post-credit scene that never pays off.
That's where they
better not let that post-credit scene be the one that never pays off.
I know, like that's the one. I'd need that one to pay off, dude. Because even that credit scene, I was.
If they were never going to do symbiote, they never would have had Tom Hardy be in that post-credit scene or anything.
And the longer they get, the more it's like even after Brand New Day, no hint of it, not even just a second post-credit scene.
It's got to be for
Secret
Wars.
Somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, but
where's it been now? You know what I'm saying? Like all this time that we've had that credit scene,
here's
like,
what
where's
I
the
think.
symbiote?
I think it'll be a Secret Wars thing, and the symbiote will be on one of the fragments of Earth that is broken off and formed on Battle World.
I mean, that's like the biggest storyline that came out of the original Secret Wars is Spider-Man getting the symbiote. Mm-hmm. And that's huge in in the comic world.
There's no way they ignore that.
There's no way they don't even reference that or anything like that. Surely that'll happen.
They're definitely they're probably just prepping and plotting, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy how big the scale Tom Holland's movies have gotten, like No Way Home, that level, but how many more big events
I know that he's gonna have. It's crazy to think he's gonna have two trilogies, bro.
Yeah,
basically, like.
Also, another thing with the future of Spider-Man, these next two Spider-Man movies need to be in New York, the way Brand New Day.
Yeah, they have to.
100%.
They have to be set in New York, like Brand New Day was.
Yep, and I think apart from symbiote, like you guys said, I think Sinister Six build up to that big finale. I think a way to get that done and double down on probably trying to get him to have an iconic villain is have Mysterio come back and be the leader of Sinister Six. Have him claim that he's still alive.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, is anyone ever really dead in comic book movies?
No. It's always said, it's the role of Marvel. Nobody's dead except nobody stays dead except Uncle Ben. So that's
pretty much.
Yeah, I mean that's
Mysterio would be the
I think you can go Mysterio, bring back Vulture, have those two, in it, and then whoever else for your other.
So that's you're setting up a Sinister Six right now, basically. Like
Scorpion. Scorpion.
And Mysterio needs like I said in that video, bro, he's the one who started all this for Tom, like all these problems, bro.
Yeah.
So
let Jake Gyllenhaal have another performance and really establish himself as the iconic Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Can we do like an impromptu, can we build our Sinister Six right now? Like our dream Sinister Six for Tom Holland.
I know it's hard to go back on like the originals,
right? Yeah,
original Sinister Six, but for Tom Holland, the way he's at,
if
you thought about it a lot.
Where he's at right now?
I really haven't thought about it. This is actually a good point, but I mean, for it to make sense for Tom Holland's part, I don't know if how would you add Doc Ock a part of it unless it was a new one?
Yeah.
Same thing with Green Goblin.
I would say Mysterio, obviously Mysterio, Vulture, what you said, maybe the Hobgoblin with Ned being that. 3 more maybe. Scorpion,
Kingpin.
Tombstone could be a part of it.
Yeah, Tombstone can.
I mean,
it doesn't have to be the.
It didn't have to be the original. Yeah, I'm just saying what sets up for Tom. I mean, I just would like to see more Tombstone, and then maybe a Rhino in his universe, maybe.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I was about to say that. I think Mysterio needs to lead the charge.
Yeah, for sure.
Vulture, Scorpion, bring those in. Those are past villains. I don't know what else. I think Kraven or Rhino would be really cool. I think a sort of. I mean, I know Ryan Coogler wanted to use Kraven in a Black Panther movie.
Yeah.
Who knows what that storyline's going to be like in Black Panther 3? Have some sort of conflict with Kraven in a Black Panther movie and end that with Kraven going to New York, much like the Spider-Man 2 video game.
Yeah, just like that.
And have Kraven be a part of that. Although it would work out because, especially with the symbiote movie, you could lead that into Kraven.
You could bring Kraven into the Spider.
Yeah.
With the black suit.
Has Kraven and Black Panther, has that been a thing in comics or no?
I think it has before, but it's more, I mean...
It matches.
Kraven, the character, works for a Black Panther.
That's what I'm saying. That villain and character matches.
I think Kraven would be cool, or the Rhino, or someone like that. Dang, I don't know who else. It's hard for me throwing a Tombstone or Kingpin in because it's not.
And it's hard because,
but it would work.
Like we were talking about No Way Home, you can't really do Sandman, Electro,
you can't.
Lizard.
Just stay right. A new Rhino would be cool. I think.
A Rhino would be
Rhino. Not like the same. Like make it much different.
What about
than
like a
Phantasm
chameleon
2.
or something?
You could do Chameleon, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the original Spider-Man villain.
Yeah, that'd be.
Didn't they try to do Chameleon in the Craven movie?
Dude, don't even get me started.
Wasn't that?
on
In the what
Have you
movie?
seen that the Craven movie?
I know. I've not.
Have
even,
you
I've
seen
never
it?
seen it, bro.
I've seen like bits.
I didn't
of
even
I
watch
watched
that.
it. I
I
watched
think
it
it's
in
like
theaters.
horrible.
I watched it in theaters.
Was it bad?
I
it
started
was terrible.
Morbius for like the first 10 minutes or something.
They revealed. It was like TASM 2, the Shadow Man walking through, and you see all the Sinister Six things.
Yeah.
It was like that long of a moment for Chameleon at the end of the movie, like a 5-second thing.
Oh my gosh.
Like Craven's brother or stepbrother or whatever, the whole movie. Like the Craven finally has his final battle, whatever, and it's the last 5 minutes of the movie, and his brother walks up to him, and he walks up to his brother, and he turns around, and it's Craven's face, and he's looking right at him, and then you see the Chameleon face, and like that's it, and then there's like 2 minutes left of the movie.
That's in
So-
what? What is it?
Craven.
Craven.
Sony
It's
just be doing
terrible.
whatever, bro.
It's
Sony,
terrible,
Sony-
and that was
what's
was
the-
during the point in time where if Sony used these villains, Marvel couldn't use any of them, and so it's like everyone was so mad because like they just wasted
I don't
Chameleon
even know
for no
the
reason.
point. Yeah, I don't know. Remember, didn't in Morbius they added like Andrew's Spider-Man on the wall? Wasn't his like
So like
Toby
in
Spider-Man.
the
Is it Toby
trailer in
Spider-Man?
the
It was.
trailers
In
for
the trailer it
Morbius was running by a brick wall, and there was like a graffiti
Yeah.
thing of Toby's Spider-Man, and so everyone's like, "Oh, it takes place in this universe," and they like, and then literally Sony like denied it even happening, like that's not in the trailer, and then in the movie like they wiped it clean, like nothing ever happened, and they like to this day they're denying that that was ever in the trailer. They're
Should
like,
have done that, man.
it's like a fake picture. I was like
They should just mess around.
Sony,
Make TASM 3
Madam
all the
Web,
time.
and
Sony's on like DC's level right now. They don't know what they're doing.
yeah, but I don't know. The Sinister Six would be.
They gave Hulk. I mean, they made Hulk look good.
And it's big having symbiote, and it's big having Sinister Six.
Yeah,
You got to work in the passing the torch to Miles
you do.
too to end it off.
Do you think that will take place in a Spider-Man movie, or will it be in a movie that Spider-Man appears in, where they pass the torch?
I think it's. I would guess.
Could we get a Miles Morales movie?
I would get. I don't know.
Or is it,
I would guess more of a
How- bro,
mentorship.
How are they going to do that?
How
A
is this gonna
mentorship
work,
and
bro?
having a.
That's what I'm
How's
saying.
Miles Morales gonna work, bro?
I don't know, but Tom even says he has a clear vision of mind of how he wants himself to pass the torch to
There's
Miles.
too many storylines that Peter Parker still has left to complete.
And it's
Like,
so
we need
perfect
Tom Holland
how
longer.
Brand New Day set has the character right now that it's like I want Tom to do
But
Yeah.
watching Into the, I
why can't we just have
rewatched
both?
Into the Spider-Verse last night, and I'm just picturing that it's like almost that same movie, but with like Tom and a live-action Miles Morales, like him kind of showing on the ropes.
Yeah,
But
I
if
don't.
it's
I don't
like-
think. I don't think
Yeah,
the
it's
live
not-
action Miles would be so multiversey though, and the MCU.
No, I
won't
don't
be
Is it going to be in
multiverse at
his
that point.
universe though? That's what I'm saying. Like the way
Yeah,
that they're
it'll be.
showing, like in Across
Well,
the
I mean, they've
Spider-Verse,
already
there's only one Miles
they
Morales.
teased it all the way back in Homecoming.
Which part?
Yeah.
Oh
Aaron
yeah,
Davis.
freaking Prowler, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I got
another
a
I
nephew.
got a
thing,
nephew
is
who
that-
lives here.
Yeah,
That's another thing. I don't know what he was in, but he also shows up as live action.
and
in
Across the
that
Spider
universe.
Verse.
So do you think the Miles
So
in this?
confusing.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember, he
I
has
don't know
that
what we're
Prowler
doing.
thing
Yeah.
in Across the Spider Verse where he's actually
Yeah,
Donald
where he's actually
Glover's
there.
like.
But it's
And-
like I'm
and-
saying he's still live action. So he's in their universe, but or I guess he's in Spider Society, so it doesn't. I guess that wouldn't make sense.
And Electro and No Way Home's like, I bet there's a black Spider-Man out there somewhere.
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm saying
they're
like,
gonna do it, but like,
but
why
that-
can't we have both? Like, why can't we have Peter Parker and Miles Morales?
I think
Yeah.
that's. I think you have a subplot in one of the movies of them meeting each other and some sort of mentorship or Miles figuring out who Peter is underneath the mask.
Yeah.
they even
And then after that, you go and give Miles a movie, and then you have a big finale Spider-Man movie where they are together, and by the end of it, you pass the torch.
I can see that.
they also
But I would love Tom to go by himself against the Sinister Six rather than two of them go against it.
exactly. Also, and Cross, I don't know if you mentioned this. Cross mentioned Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Well, Miguel.
Yeah.
Miguel
Don't
mentioned
even
that.
get me
That's
started
all
on-
these tie-ins, but
With Doctor Strange and that kid on Earth.
yeah, Doctor Strange, that nerd back in
Yeah.
Earth, whatever. But yeah, there's only one Miles Morales. What they're saying, that spider wasn't supposed to bite you. Like that's the whole thing. He's supposed to be one. That's what I'm saying. With the live action Miles Morales, is it supposed to be?
We'll have to see with Beyond the Spider-Verse.
That's
and
what I'm
Secret
saying.
Wars.
I'm like, bro, what?
What's going to happen then? Yeah, because if that's the case, if that happens,
And it's like, what mentoring would he need if he's
yeah,
already
exactly?
like,
That's what I'm
had
saying.
three
There
movies?
is no mentoring
True.
if it translates being the exact animated one in live action. He's
Could they
already
do
gone
that?
through
Yeah,
all
he's
this
gone.
stuff.
Could they-
There's no
could they-
mentoring needed.
Could
This-
they pluck the animated Miles Morales and then put him into the live action.
That's what I've
universe
always
somehow.
originally thought.
They're gonna have to get a really
Will they
good
do
casting
that?
for it, in my opinion.
They'd have to get.
It's gonna be really
but
weird.
it
if
does
how they would do
eliminate the
that.
mentorship because
it
Miles
does.
has already
Because
done
then
all this
he would
stuff
know
on his own.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's really interesting to see what.
Here's
I
another.
just- I wanna know what's going on.
Here's one thing that I saw someone talking. Even Mason brought it up. That I said I didn't want.
Who did?
If it in like one of our texts. I do not want a live action Spider Gwen. I would rather it just be a normal Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, that'd be weird. I don't know.
You know, I don't want Miles and Gwen from that to go into translation. I'd rather Miles just have like a regular Gwen.
Yeah.
Because it's looking like right now it's open ended with MJ. So we don't know, but it looks like she's going to be a recurring, keep going forward.
Black Cat?
Introduce Black Cat.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, no room for Gwen Stacy, really. Let a live action Miles have a Gwen Stacy.
Yeah.
And I'd rather it be regular Gwen Stacy, not Spider Gwen.
What if Spot
Anyways,
just...
in live action Marvel, I'm wanting it just to be one Spider-Man.
Yeah.
They've done No Way
What
Home
if
with the
Spot just
variants. I
destroys
don't
his
want.
universe, bro, and then he's kind of having to be
I could
put
s-
in two different
I
universes?
could so
That
see
happens to
them
be Tom Holland or
do something in like Beyond the Spider-Verse where Spot like makes a portal and it's like into a live action universe. Like if it's like goes into like the MCU like universe or something like that. I could so see that.
Bro, Spot's still on the fence, bro. It's crazy the fact that how OP he is, and we still have no idea how this thing has ended. Like, we don't know what's like. I always forget how like crazy Spot is.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff, man.
Dude, there's so much.
Lots
I
of
mean,
stuff.
I think
You think he saves his dad, bro, in the third one? Right? Nah. Whole canon event. Dad's supposed to die.
I had this thought right after watching the movie, whenever it was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I think he saves his dad and Gwen makes a sacrifice and takes his place because Gwen always dies.
I would cry.
I think that's
would cry.
I think that happens.
Especially since she's
Is that beyond next year or is that 2020?
It's like,
Next
dude,
year.
it's just like the
Next
same
June.
year is gonna be repeated because we get
Next
Spider-Man
June.
in June again or July.
Do we?
June.
Or it'll be in June, but it's similar. We'll get Spider-Man in summer and then we'll get Avengers in December. It's gonna be just like this year,
Dang,
And
That's
the
what I'm
DC
saying,
that's
movie
actually
in the
high.
summer,
That's actually high.
isn't it?
The DC movie in the next summer will be a little bit better than this year, but
What's DC?
Next year's Man of Tomorrow.
promise. But
I'll watch that for sure. Yeah, I like Superman. But
Superman
let's not even talk about DC.
Let's
But
not talk
yeah,
about DC, bro.
but
We talked about that pre.
that's
But
gonna
no,
be
the Miles talk is crazy. It's going to be really interesting to
because
see what
it's
what they do
crazy
with all
because Sony has always said don't touch, and Kevin Feige's even come out and said they're like we're not allowed to touch Miles
Until
until
they're
Beyond the Spider-Verse is done. Well, now with the delay, Secret Wars comes out after
This is
Beyond the
true.
Spider-Verse, and as
They
big
could
of
be
a
casted?
point of the story
Yeah, bro.
that Spider-Man getting the black suit was in the original Secret Wars, in the newer Secret Wars, Miles was one of the main characters
somehow-
in that. And so it's like, do you want an established Miles so it would make sense in a Secret Wars, or do you have a brand new Miles in live action where he doesn't play a role in Secret
How
Wars?
does Marvel have all these delays and somehow by the end of the day, everything just still makes sense? Like the fact that Beyond
got
is still before
Feige,
Secret
just
Wars,
mastermind.
and you have Doomsday going to kill. So like their universes are part of the same like their universe gets killed. Miles makes it out. He's in Secret Wars. You know what I'm saying? Like it just makes sense.
How crazy would it be? Like the universe gets destroyed, Spot gets destroyed with it, and he thinks everything is lost. And like a post-credit scene or something like that, Miles finds some way and gets sucked into Battle World, into
like
live
an
action
incursion
for
or something
Secret
like that.
Wars.
That'd
Like
be
an incursion.
That is so crazy for me to like even want to even believe in that. So if it could happen, yeah, I would be jumping.
I don't think it'll happen. I think it'll be like a definitive.
But it's like the
ending
fact
to
that
the
that's
trilogy.
there.
But
It's like
there's
it makes
a
all the sense in
possibility.
the world. It's crazy.
The possibilities are endless.
They are.
They are.
And
with the
I can't
universe.
wait because I think Marvel is like it's found its footing again.
I think
And
so.
it's gonna enter. I feel like after Secret Wars. So I think Secret Wars still has potential. Doomsday too. Potential to be great, but they're really trying to end on a high note of a down era for them. But afterwards, I feel like it's back to a classic. It's back to a classic Marvel universe that we've really never gotten. You have the rights to all the characters. You have your core Spider-Man, X-Men, Fantastic Four, like literally Marvel. You can do Hulk. You can do whatever, and it's like
You know what I
it's
Go ahead.
so bright.
Yeah.
Marvel and Sony need to work out something where Sony like still can make the video games or whatever, still profit off Spider-Man, but they need to give Marvel, like Disney, all of the Sony character rights.
Like,
Like,
a full hand on
yes,
it. Yeah.
like
I think there was that report
there needs to
that
be
they were going to
something-
try to allow Marvel to integrate more of those characters.
They have to
into
because
the MCU.
Sony has zero clue what they're doing.
No.
They are horrible. So
That's true. Yeah.
They're never giving away the
not gonna
rights,
give it
too.
away. I mean, it's
Especially how well Brandon Day does it.
I know they're
never
not,
giving
but-
it away.
But they
'Cause
still,
it's
like you said, they should
worth
like make the
billions
profit off of it, but like just let Marvel like control it.
that's
bro.
what
Dude,
that's
like
what it has to be.
that is still like
so just
I'm
selfish
still
at this
so
point.
happy of them though for letting them share it with Marvel a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it could be worse.
Because imagine we're
be
still
so
in
much worse,
imagine we're still in a situation where Sony doesn't let them, and there's never been a Spider-Man in the MCU.
Yeah.
We'd be dealing with a Batman and DCU situation.
Yeah.
Literally,
So,
just Spider-Man solo movies off on his own, like Toby or Andrew, and then you have your whole Marvel universe, and we're always just wishing that Spider-Man would get to be a part of these.
Yeah.
But it's crazy.
Yeah, I did not think Miles would come up as a hot topic.
I didn't
for this
either,
episode,
but it's
like
like-
thinking about it, I'm like, holy cow!
When you think of
dude.
Spider-Man, it's
I just
yeah,
rewatched it
anything
too,
could
so I'm
happen.
just like,
I need to rewatch.
I
it,
can't
too.
believe Beyond.
I'm kind of like
I'm
I'm
still
kind of like
kinda-
delaying my rewatches until next year,
Yeah.
right before.
well, when a
Beyond,
Spider-Man
but-
movie comes out, I just start watching Spider-Man like crazy. That's usually
too.
how it goes for me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, if I can't watch Brand New Day at home, then it's like I gotta watch whatever's closest to it. But
Should we do our me and Josh do our
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Spider-Man rankings?
Yeah, do you have?
I have
do you
yeah,
yours?
I have it on my
I'll let you go first.
my
before
letterbox here.
Sailor, let them know
It's,
what
the,
you're
it's,
doing.
it's one of the most difficult lists I've
It's
ever,
the
hardest list I've ever had.
I
in
will
my
say
life.
there's not a Spider-Man movie I don't like.
I was wrong
So
off
all
the
these
rip.
movies I like. Now it's hard to rank them, and this ranking literally could change tomorrow. I mean, I'm still not really set on it. 11, I have Spider-Man: Far From Home. There's obviously lots of positives of that movie, but it's set in London, not the best. Not my favorite. Number
cold,
10
Far From Home.
is TASM 1. Again, a lot of positives about that movie, but also kind of messy. Number 9, Spider-Man 3. Number 8 is Spider-Man Homecoming. And I'm a Homecoming defender, unlike Cade. But just their Spider-Man movies are good. Number 7, I have TASM 2. I mean, I think everyone can agree the best Spider-Man visually, like the swinging, the suit. It's great. Number 6, I have Across the Spider-Verse. Now this is controversial.
Wow.
This is controversial. And I really like that movie. I have it on as a 4.5 stars, I think, on Letterboxd, and I just think.
I mean, yeah, you like them all.
Yeah, I like them
Yeah,
all. Always prefer the
It's
live
so
action
hard,
stuff.
bro. Yeah.
Number 5, I have Spider-Man 2. Number 4, I have Into the Spider-Verse. And now the top 3, these could really be interchanging. Right now, I have it at number 3, No Way Home. Number 2, Spider-Man 1. And number 1, I have Brand New Day.
Wow, top spot.
Which, again, the top
I don't
3 is
hate it.
definitely interchanging. So
I still after all like these Spidey rankings, like I can always get behind everyone's. in a
I can
way.
too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I can always like
I get it.
I put
get it.
TASM 1 like higher for my reasons, but I also see like why people put it lower. Same with like
Hey.
it's just like it's crazy how understandable like
Anybody
everybody's-
watching this, like, take some notes on Cade. All right, because people are so defensive.
It's subjective, guys.
Yes, like Cade, literally. I can understand everyone's rankings.
Yeah.
People on the internet, you guys need to like start following
Yeah,
suit
don't,
there.
you ain't
and
gotta
stop.
come at me, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just
like,
trying to tell you which one's my
Yeah.
favorite, bro.
I know. Okay,
John,
this
let's hear it, bro.
is my Spider-Man movie rankings after watching Brand New Day multiple times. At number 11, and I'll say this again, I like every single Spider-Man movie, and so it just is what
Yeah,
it is.
you gotta say it.
11, I have Spider-Man Far From Home. Really like it. I think Mysterio is great. It not being in New York takes it out of it for me.
Yes,
and I think the Tony storyline works better in Far From Home than it does in Homecoming because he's more grieving and trying to figure out what to do on his own without it rather than always relying on him. That works better, but I mean other than that, it is what it is. Number 10, I have The Amazing Spider-Man 1. Great, fresh new start. Love Andrew Garfield. It's good. I mean, it's there. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. Number 9, Spider-Man 3. Our list.
Okay, I was about to say, are we
very
doing the same
similar.
list right now?
Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, we do.
As time has gone on, I really love the appreciation the world has had for Spider-Man 3 as time has gone on. It's aged better than it was. Still kind of a lot of things happening. And it's too memey for me to
It is.
rank it up, which I think it's
It's
great.
also why it's a top movie
yes,
in a way.
correct.
Yeah.
Which makes it great, but it also is like makes you sit back and just like laugh and enjoy the movie rather than being more locked in.
It has its moments, but
Yeah.
it is like kind of one of those. It's just kind of some sloppiness.
It
to
is.
Yes, exactly. Number 8, Spider-Man: Homecoming, much higher on it than this guy over here, and a lot of people. I think Homecoming is great. It's grounded. It's street level. Him not throwing a punch is a problem, yes, but I really liked it. I think Vulture is great too. Number 7, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Loved TASM 2. Its lows are very low, probably the worst lows out of any Spider-Man movie. But its highs propel it to where it is in this spot right now. I think Andrew and Gwen is the best Spider-Man love interest dynamic out of any of the Spider-Man movies. I mean, their acting is just incredible, and I think that's really what carries the movie. Visually, it's great too. The best looking Spider-Man movie. And those highs really propel it for me. But that's what that is.
We're the same bottom 5.
We do. And this is where it changes. At number 6, this is really the top 6 is literally interchangeable like everywhere. It's so it hurts me to have number 6 at number 6. Spider-Man 1, Tobey Maguire's 1. Unbelievable. Love Green Goblin, my favorite live action Spider-Man villain. Willem Dafoe is the best. But it's there. Like I don't know what to do with the rest of them. Number 5, Spider-Man 2. I didn't have it here after my first time watching Brand New Day, but Spider-Man 2 is there.
Same.
Great. Love Doc Ock. Spider-Man No More. It's amazing. Number 4, I have Into the Spider-Verse. Goes in that conversation I always have with myself on best versus favorite movies. I think Into the Spider-Verse.
Hard, dude.
Into the Spider-Verse has a very, very, very strong conversation argument for being the best Spider-Man movie. It's just not my favorite right now, although I do love it. Number 3, I have Spider-Man Brand New Day. This is where I put it. Top 3, I moved it up. It's the closest I've ever felt to Peter Parker as a character.
It's really that movie, bro. Like
I felt the closest ever to Peter Parker.
I want to go watch that movie right now.
Let's go right.
So relatable.
Should've done
And I'm
podcast
going out on a limb, especially after the second time watching it. This movie right here is what makes Tom Holland the best Spider-Man out of the 3. I moved him up. He beats out Tobey and Andrew for me, although I love him. Number 2, Spider-Man.
Both.
Yeah, he is both. Number 2, there is no more. Oh, Tobey's the best Peter Parker. Andrew's the best Spider-Man. Tom is a good mix of both. No, Tom is both.
He's
now.
both. Yeah.
Number 2, I have Spider-Man No Way Home. It was really hard figuring out No Way Home and Brand New Day. No Way Home, you just had to be there. No Way Home was just an event. Man.
I feel bad for our kids, man. They didn't get to be there.
I mean, there's some flaws to it, but like every time I rewatch No Way Home, it's just so much fun. And it brings back so many memories and everything. It's just like...
I just say it's so creative, yeah.
It is. And it just like... I don't know how they pulled that off.
That's insane.
And they did.
They did.
It's one of those things that you really like, I never thought I would see this. And they did it. And it happened. And then number 1, Across the Spider-Verse. Loved it. You can make your argument into or across. I just really like Across so much. And the way it sets up Beyond is so good. I know it hurt. You know, we thought Beyond was coming less than a year afterwards. And now we are on year 3 now. And we still have another year to wait.
Worth it.
But Across is just so good in my eyes. I saw that in theaters so many times, and I love it. So that's my Spider-Man rankings.
One thing I will say about Across, because it is in my number one as well, is like I rewatched it to really make sure. I was like, dude, I gotta watch this to make sure it's my number 1.
You didn't have it when we ranked them.
It was.
Last time.
It was my 1 last time. It was my 1 this time. But I did have to rewatch it because like, this is my number 1. I think it chose to be my number 1 rather than me chose. Like seeing it again, I was like, okay, yeah, that's my number 1. But I will agree the animation does have some unfairness to it, but that's a part of it. That's just what I say. It's a part of it. So
it's so good, man.
Yeah, you see, the one dude got mad at me for putting Far From Home so low. He's like, and I was like, it's in London. They're like, dude, it's literally called Far From Home. I was like, you're right, bro. It's number 1 now. Guy was an idiot. I'm gonna tag that guy right here.
All right, what do we got next, Cade? You got your bracket. What are we doing, man, to finish this off?
Got it on paper, man. Which I do need to get a pen real quick. All right, y'all. We got a little fun segment right here. We're gonna be doing a bracket. Wait till I get the mic. All right, we're going to be doing a new segment right here. We haven't done it before. We're gonna be doing a bracket. This is the Spidey fight scenes bracket.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I think it's fairly large. As Sailor, you can see it right now. I think it's got like 32 total fight scenes.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so this is March Madness.
March Madness, yeah. We're going down the list. And basically the one rule will be if you guys come to like a disagreement, then my vote on that fight scene will be what solidifies it. Like my favorite to be the tiebreaker.
Now,
but overall.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are these seeded? Or are these just random? Or did you see these like 1 seed, 16 seed?
No, because
random?
I just threw them on a bracket, bro.
Okay.
I try to match them up for the first round good,
Okay.
and then we're just gonna see where they go.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
All right, first round, Spider-Man fight scenes bracket. Your first one is Spider-Man 1 Apartment Fire, Goblin versus Spider-Man, versus the Underground Symbiote Sandman fight scene.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So yeah, I made first round pretty hard, but I don't know how that. We'll see where they land on other ones.
When I think about Spider-Man 1, I think of the ending fight being more iconic than the apartment one. The apartment fire one goes by too fast, but you do have that really cool slow-mo shot of him dodging.
Yeah.
And the little quotes at each other.
Yeah.
No one says no to me.
I would say
The Underground one is like I feel like it's a forgotten, underrated.
It
one
is.
too. The fight scene there is sick, bro.
these are both
It
kind of
is.
like short,
They're very short.
little.
I matched them up.
Short little fights.
Holy hell!
Whoops.
Keep talking.
Yeah. I mean, I will say I will go.
I might actually have to go Spider-Man 1. But it's I don't.
I'll agree with you. I mean,
Okay.
I'll go with that.
Spider-Man 1?
That one, I'll go either one. Yeah.
They are very
Apartment Fire?
underrated and quick.
Yeah.
I would have said Underground Sandman for me.
Okay.
So no
And
need
that's
for
why it isn't
tiebreaker.
your bracket, buddy.
Facts. Well, I made it for you guys, so you guys can do the real argument. All right, next one is Homecoming Fairy scene versus Spider-Man 1 wrestling.
Homecoming Fairy.
Fairy scene.
Homecoming
Easy.
Fairy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
The-
human spider.
yeah,
like that's not a.
Human Spider. All right, Mysterio illusion where Peter loses.
Ooh. Oh
Versus-
wait, he
Where he loses.
This is the middle of the movie.
The middle of the movie
Okay.
illusion. Mysterio versus Peter where he loses against Times Square. That whole Times Square sequence.
Of TASM 2?
TASM 2.
Oh,
Times Square.
TASM 2, easy.
Times Square. Gotcha.
Yeah.
The illusion
That-
one is where he gets hit by the train at the end, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Your next
hold
one.
on. Hold on. No, I need to think about that a little more. I
He
think
sees Tony coming out of the grave.
I
and
think
then
I
he gets
will
hit.
go still TASM 2, but we need to give that scene
It
props.
does get more props.
It does.
The illusion scene
illusion
is
scene's great.
sick.
Yeah.
That is very cool. That's just bad. That's just
when I did this
It's
as
up against a
myself,
bad, yeah.
when I did it myself, I said, basically saying, like,
that's
I got to give it its
unfortunate
props,
matchup
Yes, it is.
because
Times Square has to take.
that illusion scene would go far.
Yes, it
correct.
would.
Correct. Agreed. All right, Times Square it is. Next up is the Spider-Man 1 parade, Tobey Maguire, versus the No Way Home Goblin final with Tom versus Goblin on the big Captain America shield. So, Spider-Man 1 parade, Goblin, Tobey, or Goblin and Tom? And No Way Home?
Why is the first thought in my head the one that's been memed of Toby running away on the ground from Goblin? You get that shot from behind Goblin. Have you seen
I don't
that
think I know what you're talking about.
in the parade?
Man, this is a tough one. I think the superior fight scene of Tom and Green Goblin is when they're in the apartment. Like the final one isn't. I don't think is as
coming,
good as
bro.
that one. Okay,
It's coming.
all right, it's coming.
This shot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I will go.
Spider-Man 1 parade, No Way Home.
I'll go Spider-Man 1. I think that's like the first big action
I
sequence
think
of that movie.
that's whenever he saves the people from up top or whatever.
A little bit of a longer scene, too.
Yeah,
of
it
the
is.
Battle.
I feel like the first interaction is cool. I feel like the weight of the final Goblin
Dude,
fight.
that moment
that's
is
in No Way
insane.
Home.
That fight
That's
is-
my take.
after
No
he
Way
kills
Home.
May.
Yes, that's at the end.
going
Toby
parade?
saves him. I'm going just
no,
the ruthlessness
I'll
and the
go with
aggressiveness
him.
by Tom. Like that was like, dude, Tom's serious about this
Yeah.
now.
I think
the final one.
I'll
like,
go.
I'm
with
going
that.
No Way
I would
that.
gone with it too as well.
After I thought about it some more.
No Way Home, Goblin final. All right, everything's still wrong. All right, your next one is the Lizard finale in TASM 1 versus the Mysterio finale. The whole like drones basically.
Oh, Mysterio. The drone sequence at the end of Far From Home is one of the best in my
Remind
opinion.
me what happens in the TASM 1 finale.
Basically, he gets to the Lizard, fights him for a few seconds. Captain Stacy shows up. He's not alone, and then
That's
he
right.
like runs him up to the tower, grabs him. Mysterio's
yeah,
is
I'll
definitely
go
longer.
with Mysterio.
The Mysterio drone finale is that would go a long way for me.
Again, I think the superior fight scene in TASM 1 is
Yeah.
when they're in the school.
Yeah.
I think that
that's
one's
so good.
That one's
Hey, it's
cool.
coming. It's
I
coming.
love
Perfect
that
timing.
It's coming.
whole sequence.
All right, your next one is TASM 1 Car Thief versus Homecoming Fake Avengers.
Very quippy fights.
Both are very quippy.
Very quippy
Match up
fights.
pretty well.
Yeah, they do. I'm gonna have
What's
to
up
go.
with
I'll
both?
have to go TASM 1 for me, even though Homecoming is really good too.
Avengers.
The homecoming one is really good.
Car thief.
I like the
Thief.
car thief.
Is the car thief one where he's like, my weakness, small knives?
Yeah.
Is that the-
Yeah.
Oh,
And the first
that was
kind of
so
like,
And he's
good,
laughing at him and
Yeah.
like whipping him at the
Yeah.
same
And
time.
is-
That's when you
that's-
first get like him acting as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And that's
Like,
one of the
this is
first. That's one of the
Spider-Man,
first
bro.
scenes when he has the actual suit on
Yes.
too. Oh,
I'm going Tasm one in that.
I'll go Tasm one too, but I do love the homecoming bank
It
scene.
is good.
I love that scene because he's so
Car
quippy.
thief it is. All right, your next one. Brand New Day Hulk fight scene versus the final Electro TASM 2 fight scene.
Brand new day.
Brand New Day Hulk.
Not even close.
Really? Dang.
Yeah, it's not close.
That's not close? That's
No.
crazy. Y'all don't like that ending with Electro? You don't think it's crazy?
It's not.
I love
No.
that fight scene.
Every time I think of TASM 2 ending, I think of Gwen. I don't think of,
Yeah, me too.
even though visually it looks really good
Yeah.
with Electro.
All right, your next one. Apartment Goblin.
No Way Home.
Yeah, No Way Home, Apartment Goblin versus the whole Spider-Man 2 Aunt May hostage scene, starting in the bank and then moving on to like on top of the building.
Not the train.
Not the train.
I'll go No Way Home if it's not the train.
Yeah, I'm going No Way Home.
Apartment?
The apartment fight No Way Home
Apartment
is
is
the best
insane,
fight.
dude.
Dude, strong enough to.
All right,
have it
moving on to the next
Wait,
side of the first round. You have these. Their fight scenes. I'm gonna read them off. Just bear with me. All right, Brand New Day, MJ mind control. That scene, Jean Grey controlling MJ, versus the symbiote church, of him just trying to get symbiote off. So it's technically both fight scenes. He's kind of fighting Jean Grey and he's fighting the symbiote alone.
I'll go with Brand New Day because that was like a very.
It's hard because like I don't. It's hard for me because I don't view the Jean Grey as a fight.
That's basically
It's an
facts.
Aunt May talk.
But that's how Jean Grey fight's gonna go.
Yeah, but
Wait, hold on. Are you? Is this which moment? So this is the moment when they're on the rooftop.
Yeah, and she tricks him with MJ
Okay,
and everything.
okay, yeah.
So she-
Oh, whoops! I wasn't even thinking of that.
Oh, you weren't? Versus basically him trying to get symbiote off in the church. Him fighting against symbiote.
I'll go.
It's different, but thought I would add it in there. It's a bracket, so eventually these might be disappeared, but
I'll go Brand New Day. What do you think?
It's a good. I love that scene on the rooftop, but I was just as a fight scene. I don't.
they're both like
He's
I
more.
get-
He's
I
more
get what you're
physically
saying.
fighting the symbiote, so I'm gonna go Spider-Man 3 on that. Even though I
That's-
like
that's
the
okay.
rooftop
I'm
scene,
going MJ mind control.
I like the rooftop scene
I get
so
it.
much.
I think you're
better,
just kind of
but
bugged out from it, like
I
not being
am.
a fight scene. But yeah, they're gonna lose
Yeah.
the bracket. Let's just be honest.
No, they are.
All right, next one. The No Way Home battle, whole ending of No Way Home battle versus Spider-Man 2 train fight.
Oh,
my god!
I'm going
That's
train. I'm going the
crazy.
train. I'm not gonna.
I
yeah.
don't think I can, dude. I think
You're not going
the epicness of having all three Spider-Men swinging
It's
together,
basically the whole
whipping up, talking base
It's
like off
great.
each other. I
I'm
have
gonna
to
go
go
the
that.
train fight.
I gotta go train, so it's gonna be train.
Really?
Yeah.
With all
Why?
three
Why'd you
Spider-Men.
match those two up in the first
That's
round?
crazy.
I don't
bro.
know. I don't, bro. Like I didn't know you guys wouldn't even like TASM. Like I don't know what your guys' preference would be, so I really don't know.
It's a
I think
crazy
ours could be
first round
different.
match. That
man,
could
that's
easily be
tough.
like the.
I thought
the
train was
championship.
pretty
That
easy
could be like a
for me.
finale.
That's a
match.
championship
Really?
matchup.
Yeah, and
With
I wouldn't
all
say
three,
easy,
all
but
three Spider-Men together.
yeah. I mean, are you
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Train.
Okay.
Next one is Spider-Man 1 final versus Spider-Man 3 final.
Spider-Man 1 final.
Yeah.
Those dudes are throwing punches and
Yeah.
they're getting
agree.
after it.
Next one is the Into the Spider-Verse finale. You know where Miles shows up is the invisible. He's like, it's Miles. And I'll include the Kingpin fight too versus Miles versus Spider Society.
Ooh.
Wow, silence.
Silence.
The first one that kind of
Ooh.
puts some silence. That is tough.
I
man,
keep
don't-
getting
don't get no sneak
I keep
peeks,
getting
man.
bugged
Don't get
out
no sneak
about
peeks there.
fight scenes versus just moments.
Yeah, if we're talking strictly fight scene, what is the superior fight scene? Because yeah, I'm getting kind of caught up on the moment as well.
I am too.
I'm kind of including it, so I'm just doing
Because I want to say across, but across isn't as much of a fight. Miles is just being
He's-
chased
yeah, he's
by
running.
He's running.
we can
from
change the list
everybody.
to Spidey moments instead of fight
Like,
scenes.
the
That way
only
we can
really,
trip
like,
up,
attack he does is getting 2099 off of him.
Yeah.
Whereas,
Also-
he
whereas
does,
he
do
literally
more than that. You just kind of got to rewatch.
yeah, but
That's
But it's a similar fight as
And
Mysterio
Into
and
is
the
so-
drones.
I love
It's
it.
just
Into
like
at
the
the end when
Mysterio
he,
and
like-
the drones. Yeah, it's just like
Just like-
Mysterio and the drones when he's just like
Yeah.
dodging all of them, basically.
That scene is sick though. The chase across the
It
Spider-Verse
is.
scene. I will go.
I'm gonna go. Across.
I will go. Okay, I'll go into to make Kate.
I'm doing Spider Society.
Okay,
Okay.
that one I would have gone either way.
They're both really. I mean, I'm with you guys, but I mean, me making the list, I basically already went through it myself. So, all right, TASM 2 Rhino end fight when he fights the Rhino at the end.
Fight.
You never see. You
Yeah,
never
that's
see
true,
it.
that's
but
true. We're gonna include
You
it,
never
though.
see it.
This is. I mean, we're getting to like this is an easy one versus the Hand and Brand New Day.
Oh, hand.
Hand.
Yeah.
Some of these I had to throw in because like I had an odd list. So just it's a bracket. Here we go. Some bad teams got to play a good team. So all right, the
You have the
spot.
two championship teams playing against
Yeah,
each other.
literally.
Spot Spidey India. So that whole sequence of when
Okay.
he's in, spots they're kind of chasing Spot versus Into the Spider-Verse Aunt May's house.
Ooh.
Ooh, Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the
I
Spider-Verse.
love that scene.
That's when Prowler
Aunt
gets
May's
shot
house.
at the
Yeah.
end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. All right,
Yeah, that one's cool. I like that one.
New Goblin wedding ring,
Hobgoblin.
New Goblin wedding ring fight
Okay.
versus Harry and TASM 2.
Oh, I'm not going any fight versus Harry and TASM 2. Sorry. That's Spider-Man 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll agree. I'll agree with that.
Yeah, I'm not going TASM Harry fights for any.
I didn't know if y'all were gonna keep it just for strictly for the Gwen death, but yeah. All right, here we go. Lizard school fight versus what is this one? Doc Ock final. So basically the quick fight: Lizard school versus Doc Ock final. Spider-Man 2.
If we're talking strictly fight scenes, I'm going TASM Lizard.
Yeah, I agree with
I'd
that.
love-
Great fight.
You
Yeah,
get to
underrated
see him
fight.
literally crawling around.
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
it,
it's like
webbing
he's a
up, and
spider.
they're going different rooms throughout the school.
The
and
Stan
it's
Lee
like-
cameo.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going on second round. Apartment fire. Spider-Man 1 versus Homecoming Fairy.
I will go.
I want to say
I'll go Homecoming Fairy.
I'll go Fairy too. It's just too quick in Spider-Man 1.
It is.
All right. You got Times Square TASM 2 versus No Way Home Goblin final.
Dude, this
Times
is-
Square No Way Home
man.
Goblin final.
I will go. Oh man, I'll go TASM 2.
This one's hard.
I'll go Times Square.
You're in Times Square?
Yeah.
I don't even know myself. Obviously, I haven't. Being round 2, I
I'm
haven't
going
gone
No
through
Way
some.
Home.
Times Square No Way Home final?
I like TASM 2 more as like
Dude,
I like
it's
the moment of TASM 2, the fight. I like No Way Home more.
I'm gonna go Times Square. If it was the apartment, it'd be different. But yeah, like Times Square, that whole sequence is great. What's going on?
What's up?
We are recording. We'll talk to you after. All right, next one. You got the Mysterio finale versus Car Thief.
Mysterio finale.
I'll have to go with that too.
Okay.
But the Car Thief is
The
good.
Car Thief is just
underrated. It's just,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
It's
It's
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
to its
Yeah, it's
core.
just,
Spider-Man.
yeah, literally just Spider-Man.
It's
Brand New Day
Spider-Man.
Hulk
Brand New Day Hulk.
versus Apartment Goblin.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Brandon A. Hulk. I'm saying it right. Brandon A.
What?
Hulk. I don't want to.
Wow. Okay. I'm not like mad at it. I'm just like, wow, that's
I'm going
great.
Brandon A. Hulk. There's so many good things in that
Holy
one.
cow.
Even though apartment.
See,
Fight
I'm
is
still
so
on edge.
good,
Like
dude.
I've only seen the scene twice now, so I'm like, Apartment Goblin, dude. Wow, that was quick.
It was.
That was really quick.
I will go
going
Brand New
Brandon.
Day Hulk as well, but that could literally be a finale match.
Yes.
I could think about that one for.
Yes. I
You
could.
also
for
said
a
the other
while.
one too. We don't know where it's all leading up. I'm looking at the thing right here. So, all right, here we go.
The shot of Hulk chasing Spider-Man down that hallway.
And then him
is so
thunderclapping,
good.
where it's just like purely that's what
What
Hulk
Apartment
is.
Goblin? That's the
Dude,
first
I
time
know,
he gets to
dude.
see Tom really face somebody too. Like, too weak to take it. All right, MJ Mind Control and Brand New Day
Get out of here.
versus the train scene.
Train,
Train
dude.
scene.
Are you kidding me?
Trying to.
No, I'm not. It's just where it landed up. All right, Spider-Man 1 finale, final, versus Spider Society.
I'm going the Spider-Man 1 finale.
I will have to do that as well, just because while the
Animation?
Spider Society is cool, I'm having a hard time thinking of
The
a
animation.
fight.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. The Hand and Brand New Day finale. I guess there's only one. Versus Aunt May's house and Into the Spider-Verse.
I'd go in the hand.
I will
It's
as
too-
well.
it's-
I will
it's-
as well.
The Hand, Brand New Day.
It's impossible not to consider the the moment of it too. It's hard to just think of the fight.
All right, Wedding Ring New Goblin versus Lizard in School.
Lizard in School for me.
Lizard in School.
Yeah.
We're going on to the third round.
So the Elite Eight.
The Elite Eight. Here we
Let's
go.
do it.
The
Let's
Elite
do
Eight. Fairy Homecoming fight versus Times Square.
Times Square.
Times Square.
I hope it's a good championship. I mean, they're all like in different places, obviously, but all right. Next one: Mysterio Finale versus Brand New Day Hulk.
Oh man.
Wow.
This is like it could be another finale.
Oh,
I'll go
man.
Brand New Day Hulk, but that's a
See, that's where I'm a little shaken
Good
up because
matchup.
I would have took an apartment. I thought this, yeah. I don't know. It's just a little different than you guys.
Oh wow. That's
Brand New Day Hulk versus Mysterio Finale.
I wish the apartment fight in No Way Home was on a different side of the bracket because it would have
me
gone
too.
so far for me.
Yeah, I would've- it
I'm
would've
gonna
still
go.
gone
I'm
far.
gonna go Hulk though.
Brand New Day Hulk then for both of you guys. I'll tell you right now, Apartment Goblin probably would have made it like to the end, like just strictly myself. All right, like no matter where it was probably at. All right, next up, you have the Train Spider-Man 2 fight versus Spider-Man 1 finale.
I'm going the train fight.
train fight.
All right, last one before the final four: Brand New Day the Hand fight versus Lizard at School.
Dude, this is a good matchup.
See, you guys keep saying like this should have been the finale, but you guys keep running into more finale fights.
I don't know if I would consider this a finale matchup, but this is just a good.
But still, you guys have struggled a lot.
This is a.
I'm getting
good
caught up
matchup.
in the moment, but I don't care. I'm going the hand.
The Hand, Brand New Day and the Hand versus the Lizard at School.
I'm trying to think. Like I can imagine the whole hand fight because I just watched it, but I'm trying to imagine everything that happens in the
Lizard at School.
The lizard fight.
You still got the whole like Stan Lee part that you kind of forget about. He wraps him up like a
He webs him up,
like a real
crawls
spider,
on him.
running after him in the school, like the balls on him just to like go after him too. I mean, I know he's Spider-Man, but it was
And then
still cool.
Gwen, he throws Gwen out the window.
Yeah, those going out the window.
I'll go the hand. I'll go the hand fight.
You went the hand too. Okay.
But I love that lizard fight, man.
All right, the final four. Semifinals. All right, Times Square versus Brand New Day Hulk.
Gosh, dude,
I will be going Brand New Day Hulk.
I'm going Hulk too. I view Times Square as more of a moment than I do a fight scene.
All right. Next up, the Train fight, Spider-Man 2 versus Brand New Day Hand.
Train fight.
Train, even though I love the hand. I'm realizing now that the recency bias for Brand New Day has carried some of these, even though they are rightfully deserving to go this far.
And your championship, you have the Train fight, Spider-Man 2 versus Brand New Day Hulk.
Yeah.
Dude, this is hard. Because I seriously think the Brand New Day Hulk action sequence is like one of the best
Yes.
Marvel action sequences in like forever.
I agree.
Is that the answer? Is that the
I
winner?
don't know, dude. I don't know.
The Train fight, dude. The iconic Train fight.
Dang,
Doc Ock.
are you trying to
My final
Are you trying
two-
to influence us here?
No, I'm not trying to. I kind of like to
going-
remind you about it. so
I'm
you can still
going
remember.
the Train fight just because of there's more of an emphasis added to the fight on him having to save people in addition to fight Doc Ock.
But then again, you kind of could add that same thing with the Hulk.
Well, correct, but there's more of him having to literally
More
stop
of
the
a
train
stress,
rather
yeah.
than just
Yeah,
Stop-
like civilians being
stop
like
the building from
interfered
hitting
with
the ground.
with the whole like fight.
I'll be going Brand New Day Hulk.
Wow.
wow.
Because I think the fact that we get Savage Hulk,
Yeah,
and we get
it is-
the inner
So
turmoil
that's Sailor's winner, but
of Bruce Banner and Hulk and everything.
that's your winner. But I gotta go Train.
Okay.
Even by myself doing this
I saw it
strictly,
coming,
it
I
would
saw
be
it
the
coming.
Train. Yeah. So that is the championship winner. Is the Train fight in Spider-Man 2. If I was doing a list alone, it would have been Apartment Goblin versus Train, and Train would have won. What's
Okay.
up?
So your champion would have been the Train, but whenever you said you wouldn't have picked the Train when it was going against the 3 Spider-Men in the first round.
No, I did. It didn't go against the 3 Spider-Man in first round. That was
You
something
said the
else.
No Way
That
Home
was...
finale whole sequence versus the Train.
Oh yeah, no,
And
I
you,
said I
you
would
were
have picked
surprised
Train.
at us for picking the Train in that one.
No, I was surprised that you guys are struggling to actually pick No
Oh.
Way Home battle. That's what I was surprised about. He's talking about this, the Train versus No Way Home.
I'll be.
okay, yeah.
He was
reviewing
shocked.
it.
He was shocked at me for picking.
Yeah,
the
that's
train.
right. Yeah,
he was shocked at me for picking the train.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I said No Way Home Battle.
I wish
Because I
could've-
was already like doing this list. I already knew Train was
Yeah.
my number one.
I could have. I wish I could have taken the apartment fight farther along.
Yeah, if I
too.
actually did that, if I spent more time, I could have made the
That's
list more
easily
like
a
crazy.
Final Four.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
me.
I was just shocked y'all took that over. What was that over? Oh, Brandon.
Which one is? Which one's the? What's the wedding ring fight again?
New
Spider-Man
Goblin?
3?
It's the
When he's
I just say
actually-
wedding ring because he was like shoot.
When he's actually in the New Goblin suit.
Yeah, and then Peter was fighting in a suit.
Yeah. Why'd you include the rooftop? I would have included
The rooftop.
the Toby and Harry penthouse fight over the rooftop one.
What
If you wanted to
rooftop
include
one?
in Goblin Jr., them fighting
I know,
each
but
other
what's
in
the
the
rooftop
penthouse.
one? What's
The
rooftop?
MJ Brand New Day one. You said the mind control.
Oh, I only included MJ mind control because I wanted to like throw in something different, like
I know.
with the symbiote or whatever.
Yeah.
But,
I was waiting for that one to come
like
out.
there's. I also didn't include Doc Ock on the bridge for No Way Home either.
Oh, you didn't.
True.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
include
true.
that.
There were more of that.
There's definitely more. Like I was surprised like that I had 32 total, but like
Or there's some from Far From Home too, like the Hydro
yeah.
Man.
Like the outside ones I
Or
thought
the-
about was like Car Thief, Fake Avengers, like fighting the symbiote, MJ mind control. But
Yeah.
No, those were good. That's a good selection.
That was fun.
that was all right. We need to do another bracket in the future. For
Bracket,
sure.
no, brackets are fun.
That
We
was
should,
fun.
yeah, we should do it for like the Spider-Man suits next or something
Yeah.
like that.
yeah.
That was good, man.
That was good.
Well, that'll do it
That
again
will.
for this episode. Sailor, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
As
always a
Got
pleasure.
back, baby.
Man, Spider-Man Brand New Day. It's like we just can't get enough of talking
I
about it,
can't.
but rightfully so. It deserves all of it, and we're at a great spot right now in Marvel, I think, and I'm excited for the future. Next week, hopefully, some big X-Men, some more stuff. I honestly we might get some Vision Quest stuff too.
Yeah.
In addition, they might do that, but all eyes are towards Doomsday right now. It's going to be coming sooner than we expect.
Yeah.
So we're excited for that. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and like our video so you can be with us every step of the way. But as for me, Cade and Sailor, episode 69 of the Dream Juice podcast is a wrap, and we'll see you guys next time.